Well, welcome to the Friday Bubble. Today we're staying in Menil, just a little bit further down the hill from where we were last week. You come across Pierre Peters, and today I wanted to taste the non-vintage Cuvée, and this one is based on 2018, and I think this is one of the first base 2018s I've yet tasted. Essi, have you had anything from this vintage yet?
Yeah, I mean, they're starting to come on the market little by little. So far, very, easily approachable, very friendly, very sumptuous vintages, but still coming with nice freshness.
So, let's just get on and taste it.
But this one has quite a lot of reserve wines, doesn't it? It's close to 50%, I think.
Yeah, so if you talk to the current owner, Rodolphe, then this is the champagne that he spends the most time on, and it's the champagne he says he's the most proud of. And it's fascinating because he has all these beautiful single vineyard wines, which many of you will know. And I tasted this with him just the other day, and I just said to Essi before we started, I had a bit of a wow about his non-vintage. What are you seeing, Essi?
I mean, he should be proud of it. I mean, it's amazing that the starting point of your range is a Grand Cru to begin with. So I mean, there's the luxury of amazing, origin of fruit. Here, let's see.
The thing I'm getting straight away is well, to me, it's part of the Côte de Blanc. It's here in Menil. It's in buckets. It's chalkiness. Yeah.
There's definitely chalkiness, but there's also big ripeness of fruit. There's like even a touch tropical, maybe more tropical than I'd say normally Menil.
So there's about 50% of this is from 2018, and then the rest is reserves. And these perpetual reserves actually go back quite a long way. I think this is 88.
Yeah, exactly.
But there'll be a tiny amount of, a microscopic amount of these old vintages left. But it just adds this sort of layer and layer and layer within the wine. You're ahead of me today, Essi.
I am.
I've only just quickly smelled it. What is there?
Yeah, you just had it a few days ago. But I loved. I said already, the nose beautifully toasty, chalky, superb fruit, very very clean, nice precision to it.
Wow.
But on the palate, the chalkiness definitely continues, and even if this has a relatively regular dosage, I think it feels beautifully dry on the palate.
No, it does, and there's some tropical bits. What are you picking up? Those really ripe yellow fruits.
Lots of lemon to me, but more this lemon confit type of aromas. Very subtle toastiness, smokiness.
It's not typical, is it, in Menil, that you get these, I often get these grilled pineapple characters.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I think there's a bit of it in here.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's the 2018, you think?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Because the little latest trilogy that's coming is 18, 19 and 20. As yet, we're not seeing many of them. It's far too early. We've been lucky. Essi and I often go and do Van Clairs together, and we've been lucky to be able to taste these vintages as they've been coming through. Fruit and fruit and fruit is what you see. Yeah. And 18 seems to be a...
Yeah, I mean, the jury is still out on the 18s. Obviously, they're just starting to come, the non-vintages on the markets. But yes, lovely fruit on them, but also there was a huge yield that year, which probably aided that the wines didn't become heavy despite the ripeness.
One of the amazing facts in this one, this was made from predominantly 2018 fruit, bottled in the spring of 19. This was disgorged, actually, I think it was 18 months later. I'm picking up a lot of Lee's character, which you wouldn't always expect for a short... Are you picking it up?
Yeah, I mean, this toastiness, I wouldn't call it leesy, but it's definitely toasty already at a young age, which is very, very attractive. But to me, my favorite feature here is really the on the palate, this freshness. It leaves your mouth so fresh and pure. Beautiful fruit.
Well, up the hill last week, we went old. A little bit lower down the hill, we've shown you a non-vintage from a 2018 base. I'm amazed by this wine actually. It's got freshness, juiciness, and well, I might even have a little bit for dinner. Cheers, Essi.
Cheers.